my fight fans? So I have a question for you guys. We got two big, gigantic heavyweight fights, literally weeks apart. You got Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury. You got Stipe versus John Jones. And I ask you this question, guys: what fight is going to be bigger? What fight is going to sell more? What fight is going to be much more of a blockbuster? Well, if this fight's just by itself, because here's the thing. This fight with Stipe and John Jones is going to be in MSG. We already know MSG is going to be a huge, it's the mecca of boxing, or the mecca of the fight world. You know, you got the capital of the fight world, which is Las Vegas, and then you got like kind of like the mecca, the biggest, grandest stage of them all, MSG in New York. So that's one. Two is, this is UFC, John Jones and Stipe, and this is MSG. They usually like to stack that card. So it's a little unfair to try to compare pay-per-view buys with Tyson Fury and Francis, because normally in boxing, they don't stack them. They don't. They go primarily just on that heavyweight title fight, or to whatever. The main event is what they normally go on. They don't go on stacking the card, co-main event, co-main event, all the way up and down, and top and bottom. They sometimes have some decent fights in boxing, but nothing that's going to really blow your hair back. So with the MSG card, you got to wonder who else is going to be on that card. But let's just play hypothetical. Let's just play like it's not going to happen like that. It's just going to be John Jones and Stipe, and it's just going to be Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury. What is going to be bigger? I have to lean more towards Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. Why? Because Tyson Fury is a big, massive star, and he always sells his pay-per-views no matter what. You know, he's always must-see TV when he's at that press conferences. He reminds me of like a Conor McGregor. He trash talks with the best of them. He pretty much can work that mic like the best of them. So yes, I definitely see Tyson Fury being a big superstar and seeing this potentially being a big pay-per-view buy. That's one. Two is because we've had interest in this for about a year, maybe 2 years now. With Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. When even Francis Ngannou was in contract with the UFC, and he mentioned that he would like to box Tyson Fury. And then, of course, when he left the UFC and was able to meet up with Tyson Fury in the ring when Tyson Fury fought back in last November. I believe it was April. I believe when he fought in April. So yeah, there's been a few interesting developments in this fight that we finally got, and it's finally being made, and we finally get to see it. So it makes me feel like this is going to be just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. John Jones, not saying anything against John Jones or Stipe, those two are big, massive stars. John Jones is a massive star. John Jones is, it's not quite the heavyweight fight that we wanted to see. Like, we all just want that Francis Ngannou John Jones fight. We desperately want it, but this is basically the next best thing. Now, if John Jones and Stipe were on the card by themselves, I can definitely see Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury beating them. Just because of the fact that we've been talking about it for so long, just because of the fact that Francis Ngannou's become a star in his own right, and the fact that he had so much beef and this ongoing war that he's had with the UFC and Dana White, and then of course Tyson Fury being this massive star that he is. You know, no disrespect to Stipe, but he has not really carried a big heavyweight fan following in the world. People know who he is, but it doesn't have that massive heavyweight appeal like the way Francis Ngannou has been able to develop. John Jones is a star, but he needs somebody else to help sell the pay-per-view as well, and you got Stipe. So unless the card for the UFC gets pretty massive, which is normally what the UFC does, and they book a lot of fights on there, I cannot see John Jones and Stipe beating the numbers of Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. That's just my opinion, guys. But let me know what your guys' opinion is. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you think that John Jones and Stipe will beat Francis and Tyson Fury. Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.